Hi, I'm Dan, and I suppose I've got a couple of coming out stories, because I've heard a lot of people say you don't just come out, you're coming out kind of all the time when you meet new people, which I think is true. But first coming out story, which is the first time I came out, was to one of my best friends. I told him I had something to tell him right before I went on holiday. I managed to get onto some computers in the middle of my holiday, and I built up a lot of suspense, so I was like, right, I've got something to tell you. I'm gay, and I basically fell off my seat telling him, because I was that nervous about doing the whole thing. But he was fine with it. He was like, yeah, I thought so. And he ended up telling most people, even though I told him to keep it a secret, but that's school for you. And I never really had any problems with it at school. Like, people were asking the really annoying questions, as you do. Like, one girl came up to me once and said, like, "Is it true you're gay, Dan?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Does that mean you want a boyfriend one day?" I was like, "Well, probably, yeah." "Does that mean you want to have sex with men?" And I was like, well, yeah." And I did feel like pointing out to her that she kind of asked me the same question 3 times. But yeah, that was how I came out to my friends, and there wasn't a lot of drama about it. And I felt a lot happier after I'd done it, because I felt I wasn't hiding something with them anymore. And then the other coming out story I've got is to my parents, which didn't go quite as smoothly. At first, I think my dad found out, like, he saw in my MySpace or something that it said that I was interested in men. He like brought me up on it once. He was like, "You're a bit young to be making like these decisions about your life." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, Dad, whatever." And then a few months after that, I had a friend round for a sleepover, and it was a little bit embarrassing because basically parents walked in on a scenario I did not want them to see, really. But it's pretty safe to say that after that I was out of the closet to my parents. My dad still didn't believe me for a while, because apparently I wasn't camp enough to be gay. My mom, however, said, "You know, just because you like musical theatre, Daniel, doesn't mean that it means you like men as well." And I was like, I don't think they communicated much, because clearly they're 2 contradicting statements there. And to be honest, it was difficult at first. Like, I don't think they'd considered it, so it wasn't easy at first. But after a few months, like, my mom told me that she was like completely fine with it now. My dad was like, "Still love you no matter what," and like we're fine about it now. Like, my mom and dad came to see me like when I was doing a show with the Birmingham Gay Symphony Orchestra the other day. Well, not the other day, like a few months ago, but and yeah, that's fine. My grandma came too, so I assume she knows. And so yeah, and now I feel a lot better that I've come out, because it feels like I got a big weight off my chest, and I just think it's a great thing to do. And I don't mean to be cheesy, but even if it is difficult, it does get better. So that's my coming out story. Thank you.